Obama. El único que medio ha dado y también deportó a más gente. También. Obama, así que también.
On my way over here to the fantastic indoor swap meet, it's been years since I've gone over here. I was looking at photos on Yelp and I noticed a big difference, especially when my friend Caesar sent me photos of his booth. He's been here since Friday. He's been operating, slanging stuff from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is his last day and I wanted to hang out with him. I went to the gym before this and I didn't sweat at all. I just had a nice chest workout. I did pretty good. Got a nice swirl on my chest. And tomorrow I'll work on legs. Later on tonight, Carla wants to go somewhere to eat. I'm not sure where, but I'll be taking you along. All right, they are open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our simple rules are shirt, shoes, appropriate dress required, no photos without the vendor's approval. What? No photos without the vendor's approval? Okay. No pet service, animals only. Shoplifters will be prosecuted with smiles and a fantastic day. I think I read that wrong. Look at this. Going through these places, folks. Look at this beautiful lamp right here. It is gorgeous, beautiful, hand painted. Guess how much? Oh, guess how much this is. Look at this. $50 working. That is something else. Folks, I just found something here and they're gonna wrap it up. So I made some space for them by grabbing something. I'll show you when I get home. Pretty awesome because a viewer just asked if I come across something like that. $2.31. It was really fun at the Fantastic Swap Meet. I haven't been there since about 2017, and I plan on going there many more times. Oh, I forgot the glass pieces that I got. I need to tell Caesar if he could grab it for me because I left it at his booth. Just got finished with the knickknacks auction. 130 buckaroonies and sales for around 30 minutes, folks. It takes some work. Everything that I have will not always sell, but in time, it will eventually sell. I am going to be adding more stuff in the next auction. Stuff people have been asking for, but my heart has been like, no, I don't want to let it go just yet. But now, truck payment or hold on to stuff. Like, there has to be something to where it's like, what are the pros and cons about what it is you're working on? Do you want to be a reseller or do you want to be a collector? Pick a side. Both can be a side, but it has to have an expiration date. You can't just hold on to everything because there's more stuff to be found. And what happens when you find more stuff, big stuff, tall stuff? Where are you going to put it at? So I like that now I am learning to give in towards something better for myself. And that is goals, reaching my goals and making these little sacrifices. Just got out the shower and I heard a chime and I was like, oh, eBay chimes. When you get eBay messages, you're like, it's probably a return. It gives me so much anxiety. And I was testing something. And immediately this is a sign to keep doing what I'm doing because it is worth it. I just got a message for the measurements of this hoodie. I got this hoodie at the Salvation Army bins. It's a pretty good one. If you see anything Polo Ralph Lauren 1992 t-shirts or not, I've came across a t-shirt before that sold for around $60 to $80. I found two of them. One was more of like a loud orange camouflage color. The other one was like this, like a BDU color. But I think this one has pink on it. I just got a message asking me, what's the measurement from pit to pit? You know, you hear things online and people, I sell this all the time. I don't add measurements, blah, blah, blah. I never get any comments. I'm going to say BS. This morning, I am going to now backtrack. It's probably like 5, 6, 7 items that I listed that I am now going to go back and add measurements to, because this would have prevented it. Who knows right now while I'm talking that they are looking at it, at other people's stuff and saying, you know what, I'm going to go for that because they got everything I need, measurements, they got the photos. This other guy reached out to, and he's probably getting the answer that I want, even if it's not the right measurements that they're looking for, because the size is one thing. This is a size 4XLT. They could be going for a 3XLT because the measurements fit them, although their size is what they're accustomed to as a 4XL. So I am getting the measurements right now. That is going to be 32-inch chest across. Ooh. So since I'm doing that, I might as well get the full length, but I wanted to just test out what other people say. Although I knew better, I just want to check. And immediately, not even a few hours after listing it, questions. Do what works for you, even if it takes a little bit longer. $6:27. I got a decent little power nap and then somebody woke me up humping my leg. It's like, I guess I'll get up eventually. Carla said she wanted zippies and that sounds really good. Actually, the thought of it woke me up. This is a new place for us, Tours de Jours Cafe.
They got some music up here, so I'm gonna put some background music.
Okay, you want me to try? Guava Danish. I want to try one of those.
Which one?
The guava.
That one?
Yeah.
This one.
Looks like a honeycomb. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, get 2 of those chocolates, girl.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
I want this or cream cheese dish. Mocha. Should we try that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one is the cheese?
No, I don't need a straw. I ended up getting the matcha latte, ice, 16 ounce. And babe, what did you get?
Honey lavender macchiato.
Honey lavender macchiato. It does need a little stir, but that's where the magic, look at that. Try this out. That's a good matcha taste. I approve.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
It's not too sweet.
Not sweet, not too straight up matcha. It's a good blend. Good?
It's coffee. Try it.
It's Carly's reaction with my matcha. I missed her reaction to her drink. Whatever.
It's not hitting matcha.
We all got different taste buds. Trying out Carlos' drink now.
Yeah, mine is good. It's good, yeah.
Whoa, that is strong.
Yeah, that's probably why that didn't hit for me because I drank this first.
Yeah, that is strong. What was that again? Honey lavender macchiato. Strong. If it was earlier in the day, I would go and get that.
Well, this is like my
Even after this. But yeah, I don't want to be up all night. She's going to be up till like 4 in the morning watching Emily in Paris. The new season is out. We just got home, and one thing I'm super excited about every day is not seeing any white on my shirts. I'm wearing a lot more black clothes, although I've always had black t-shirt garments. But I really like that I am not having any dandruff. I do have dandruff every now and then. I do have some buildup, but the Carolite 5, I just wanted to put my 2 cents out there. If you're having issues with buildup in your hair, no sponsorship whatsoever, but it is something I am happy and excited about using. I've had it for about a month and a half now. I've only used it 6 times, so pretty much once a week. I still shampoo, condition my hair, try it out very well, and I'm so happy with it. I really am. It was such a bugger having to wear it before, wearing things that weren't part of your wardrobe, like dandruff. And it was bad. It would always just dust it off, blink, it was there. Clean it off, it was over here. It was there. It was everywhere. It was on my back, even in the front. I'm like, I know it's on my back. I'll be walking around, popping my shirt, trying to get it off, and it'll be on my eyebrows, looking like I had a snow brow. And I am so happy with the Carolite 5. Folks, give it a try. If you know somebody that's struggling with it, just say, hey, here, try this. I got 3 orders, all from items I just recently listed. And one sold within 3 hours of listing. The other one sold within 24 hours. I got an offer on another item. And inquiries through messages on eBay. So hopefully that one goes through, because that one's a good one too. I found this Callaway pullover jacket type sweater thingy. So for, I would say about $2, because the weight over there at the Salvation Army bins is $179 per pound. And that's a size 4X. So I'm going to say around $2 I paid for that. The shoes. Yeah, these sold fast. These sold fast. I had listed them before we went to go eat yesterday. And by the time we were done at Zippy's, so less than 2 hours. Yeah, I would say less than 2 hours. These shoes sold, these Vans shoes, brand new, without laces, sold. Score. And then on top of that, this glove I got at Goodwill about 2 months ago, month and a half ago, also just sold. Let me go upstairs and tell you how much they sold for. Super stoked. I got more shoes to list from the Salvation Army bins today. I already got them drafted. I just need to take photos. What's my password? Nope, that wasn't my password. That my password? Uh-oh. let me open up eBay here. eBay. The Vans shoes sold for $35. Those I'm pretty much paid $2 for as well. I got them at the same place at the same time, the same day that I got the Callaway Golf pullover blue gray athletic golf quarter zip pullover size XLT. That one sold for $25. So the Callaway, I got an offer within an hour for $25. I had it listed at $40. I got it at the Goodwill bins, and I'm like, fast sales, pay off the truck, let's go. $25 out of here, really good profits. And then the Vans MoMA Jackson Pollock shoes, those are the ones that sold within 2 hours for $35. And then the Rawlings glove, this is a really good glove. I knew it was because of the style, just on how it looks. Like, if you look at this, it looks like a really good glove. Still needs to be broken in. The strings on this were pulled in on the inside, and I learned that from the viewers because I had came across some gloves at the swap meet, and I said, oh, I would have got the gloves, but it didn't have the strings. And somebody said, did you check inside? I did not check inside. And when I ended up going back to the swap meet, I ended up finding the glove. I looked on the inside. Sure enough, the thumb little string thing was in there, and you just got to pull it out. Very, very good condition. This one sold for $50 plus shipping. I got this at Goodwill for I think $7. With these gloves, a lot of people were like, ugh, gloves, I don't mess with sporting stuff. This, just like my jeans, going inside a padded flat rate envelope. These are easy to look up. You're just going to want to look for the brand that it is, which is usually everywhere. And then there's usually like this special number, either like here on the edge, somewhere on this edge, or sometimes right inside, right here. It's hard to see, but the style number or the code number is PCM30, as in Papa Charlie Mike Tree 0, and this is a 33-inch glove. This is one thing I will tell you about gloves too. Sometimes it doesn't have the inch of the glove. So what you want to do is measure from the top side right here, run your ruling tape or measuring tape down to the edge. That'll be your measurement. Some really good sales here yesterday. And now to pack up the knickknacks orders, which, let me see here. Let me open that up on a separate one. The knickknacks orders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items that sold yesterday, and just around under 30 minutes. And then pending cash is $133, which is awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Easy. Going inside here. Easy. Gloves, 100% of the time, going inside a padded flat rate envelope. Easy to pack, easy to ship. USPS. Let me ask y'all this. What shipping platforms do y'all use? Or shipping services, I should say, do y'all use? I mainly use USPS, but there are a few times where it's just better to go FedEx ground for larger items that I come across. And then every once in a while, UPS, which has been a while since I've used UPS. Ladies and gents, I made $112 off of this recent knickknacks auction, and the auction was only 30 minutes long, and I am super proud of that. $112 that I made after this knickknacks auction, but it did take me around $15 or less for everything that I ended up buying that I made a profit on. There are still more stuff that didn't sell that people weren't asking for, and that's okay, because that happens with everybody. No matter who they are, people could sell out at times, but there's a lot more times that people don't sell out on things, and you have to be grateful for what you do sell and be thankful for the people that are there supporting you time and time again. And for the new people that come in, let them know who you are, let them know what you're doing, advertise yourself, have a plan to say that you're going to be doing this again and look forward to it, and this is the other things going to have. Brand yourself, market yourself, sell yourself in a positive way, sticking to who you are rather than telling people what they want to hear or begging. That's one thing I don't see very much people do on Knickknacks. They don't beg. It's just, hey, this is what it is, moving on. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. If you want me to rerun something after changing your mind, let me know. And time again, I am $100 closer to paying off my truck. As of right now, it'll be around nearly $700 that I've made in about 3 auctions, and then another $100 that's going to be coming in from my eBay for the 3 orders that just came in. But there is a hoodie that I got. There's a hoodie that I got from the Salvation Army, a Polo Ralph Lauren 1992 camouflage pullover hoodie. Is a size 4XLT, and I've already had 2 people message me about it. So I'm hoping that it sells anywhere from like $30 to $50. As I was saying just a few seconds ago, but we're fast forwarding to the following morning. It is 10:11 a.m. I ended up waking up to a purchase, full asking price on eBay. The customer paid $55 plus shipping for this. That is a really good deal. Some people have theirs listed at $80. I kept getting offers on it and messages, and with the description and me not adding the measurements, I couldn't go back into eBay and add them, so that way I could prevent more messages on eBay and giving me anxiety, which I joke around a lot, but I shouldn't, because that is probably like feeding my brain to be real anxiety. And I'm learning a lot of things to watch what I say for myself that doesn't affect me, but it's all in fun at the same time. So good intentions sometimes end up being bad, but for the most part, I am as positive as possible. Things are working out, and this is one step closer to paying off my truck at the end of the month. And then I ended up getting another order come in for this camera that I shared with you a few videos ago. I ended up buying the cord for this on Amazon. I am keeping that because I come across other cameras and I may need it for that if it fits. I also made sure to take out my SD card, and I advertised this in the description of the listings on eBay that it was only going to be as what you see in the photo of the camera and the battery, not the charger, not an SD card. And it's important to do that because some people will say, I thought it came with it, and you'll get a hassle sometimes from people. It's happened to me in the past, and I've just made sure to be specific in descriptions, not to overdo it, but to make it clear of what people are getting. What you see is what you get. I am super excited. One sale at a time closer, one auction to help put that push to get even closer to paying off my truck at the end of the month. I feel like I need to celebrate with a cup of coffee and some breakfast. I just feel happy. I feel like I won something right now. And I'm gonna feel even more excited when I pay off my truck at the end of the month. I'll be scheduling another Knickknacks auction coming up soon and getting some new items up there to make available, along with other things other than glass. So stay tuned for that. I'll put that in the community tab, and you'll see me again tomorrow.